I cannot wait for y'all to compare this clip to the end of the video because this transformation's gonna be good. Hey y'all, it's Mia here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're gonna be doing a massive glow up vlog, and this isn't my first time doing it. I do a glow up vlog every summer. However, we're adding more than just dyed hair and a new piercing. The reason we're going all out for this glow up vlog is technically I'm filming this during spring, but like this is kind of like a spring and summer glow up because I'm in grad school, my semester's ending. And if you've seen the grad vlogs, you already know, like I was in an accelerated program. I had to take summer classes. This is my first summer no classes, and I'm going to be doing all the things that I really have wanted to do when I wish I had more free time, when it wasn't dedicated to working all the time and school. So this glow up vlog isn't just like a superficial glow up vlog. It's symbolizing like I'm going to make myself look good because I already feel good, and it's gonna be a tangible representation of renewal and a restart. Now for this vlog, I am not following like the overconsumption type trends of glow up vlogs. I'm using the products and doing all the things that I usually normally do. The only things we're adding that I've been always wanting to do was we're getting a facial. I'm whitening my teeth. I got my first face mask and nose strips. Majority I got these things from TJ Maxx, but these are things I've always wanted to try but just didn't. But like, you know, when you have something big coming up like summer, you finally have like the excuse to do it, even though you can always treat yourself or reward yourself any time of the day. Anyway, this is like me really doing a full glow up vlog. Like we're gonna transform, and for me, I believe like how you look is a representation of how you feel about yourself, and when you look good, you feel good and you want to go out more. And it honestly pushes you, or it pushes me, to be more mindful and thoughtful and intentional rather than just like showing up like a mess. Like I make sure in all my YouTube videos I look presentable because it makes me feel good watching that content back. It's gonna be on the internet forever. You might as well look cute. However, with this glow up vlog, it's gonna be a lot of physical stuff on the outside, but the one thing I prioritize overall when we're not filming these vlogs is my internal. Like, so what I'm trying to say is a glow up vlog or even glowing up feels more powerful when you already know you're glowing on the inside. You just want to show what that looks like now on the outside. And we're obviously going to do these things with intention. It's one thing to do a face mask, but doing a face mask while listening to a meditation, while giving yourself affirmations, while listening to like a self-help podcast. You're gonna be seeing me do these things in the vlogs, but while you're listening to the little audio clip I put on top, we're gonna be actually setting intentions while doing them. So the way we're starting this video is with a shower. We're gonna physically wash it all off, start from the beginning. So come with me to the bathroom, and if you're excited, don't forget to like, subscribe, join the herd. Let's get started. Just some background, like I have eczema, I have tinea versicolor, I have thin hair, we got issues, but I try to manage it the best way I know how. Once a week, I always do a hair oil before I wash my hair. Now my hair stays at this length. I swear it doesn't grow. Also might be my fault because I do trim it, and I only dye my hair 2 times out of the year, my birthday and summer. So I do dye my hair. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, and I'm not spending tons of money on hair products. So if it's gonna stay at this length, at least I have hair, and I'm super grateful. But anyway, massaging this into your scalp helps with hair growth. I usually let it sit for 10 minutes on my scalp, and then I'll wash my hair. One thing I forgot to mention, this glow vlog literally started a month ago on April 1st because I've been starting once a year getting a keratin treatment. I have naturally curly hair, and to me, for my hair, I hate the way curly hair looks. Like in some of my vlogs, you can see my natural curls, and like it's cute, but it's just too much to take care of curly hair. It's too much. But I love my hair calm and like less frizzy, so I actually got a keratin treatment. And one of the shampoos I have to use is this, but my hair lasts like this for 6 months, and by 6 months it should like wear off around October, November, but it'll keep me lasting more than that. It's 6 months of pure bliss and no agony, and so that's how I get my hair to look like this. And I always do it a month before I dye it, so that when I dye it, my hair is super calm and pristine. Now let's wash it. bop, I'm a robot. This is literally your ChatGPT agent. My sister did a face mask on me one time and it felt really good. And so here I am doing my own. And now I'm scared to look at myself in the mirror, bro. Anyway, you like my Nick Wild ears? Bro, why is my mask slipping? Anyway, usually I always braid my hair before I sleep. Y'all see the blue theme we got going on? We're preparing for my future hair color. I love getting my nails done because I never get my nails done. Usually I paint my nails myself. In my opinion, I'd rather spend my money on other things. Like, to constantly maintain your nails is a lot of money. And financially, that's a lot. That's a bill, bro. And I know it's worth it because just like I said, when you look good, you feel good. And when my nails look pretty, it just makes me want to always stare at my hands. However, this is a very rare thing. But that's why I got gel, so they last. I also always go for short nails because I horseback ride. I also work with my hands a lot, and I used to have acrylics in 7th grade. You know, when I didn't have bills to pay and other important things to pay for, I would always get acrylics. And I loved it. However, when I was older and I got long nails again, I hated it and I can never go back to it. And I've learned to fall in love with like my really cute short nails. I've been really thankful for my hands lately. Like, my hands let me touch animals, unbox toys, edit YouTube videos, hold the hands of my beautiful students at my job when we're walking in line. Like, we take for granted how awesome our nails are. And on that note, I never let them cut my cuticles because there was a case of a woman who had to get amputated, I believe from the tools not being sterilized enough. And honestly, I don't ever want to risk that. I love my hands, I love my fingers, like, so grateful for them. So I need y'all to literally look at your hands and like thank them for all that they do. And usually for my toes, I always get those done twice in the summer because I get gel and they last forever because for some reason toes are invincible. But I usually get all white toenails, but this time I got blue because I like to wear monochrome outfits with my blue hair. And now that my nails be blue, it'll look so nice, especially when I'm not wearing blue. It's still like gonna be cohesive. So I don't know why I actually literally posted my feet for free, but it is time to get my very first facial. If you watched my TikTok where I went from purple to ginger, I went to my hairstylist's Crystal's new salon, and that salon doesn't just do hair. So when I picked my facial, I picked like the one where they like assess your skin before they get started. I'm glad that it's somewhere where I'm comfortable in, and I'm also glad that this is happening on a Friday, so it's the end of the week. This is my physical, tangible reward to myself for finishing the semester, since this was my last week of grad classes before summer, and I have no summer classes. And when I passed my CPC exam, if you saw that TikTok, I literally went to the same salon and got a scalp massage to reward my brain and thanking it for all its hard work. So a lot of beautiful transformations happen here, not just physical, like very spiritual and mental. So I honestly hope I fall asleep. I'm back, Gucci. You brought me a vehicle. I was not expecting this whole spa experience. I'm so hyped. This will not be my last time getting a facial. She assessed my skin. I told her I have eczema. I love hot showers. And she looked at my skin and told me kind of what I'm struggling with and gave me so many recommendations. I would tell y'all I had a relaxing time, but me and the esthetician yapped the whole time. something that stood out to me that the facialist said was, she was like, oh, today's a full moon today, I gotta charge my crystals. And I've spent almost a year like deconstructing my religion. Like, I believe in crystals and astronomy, astrology, all that. Like, I believe God uses that. He's put those things in the universe to guide us. Like, he's the one cooking behind all those things. Anyway, I remember that I had crystals, but I kind of stopped acknowledging them because what the church had told me would scare me. Now I believe all that is a form of control and such. So anyway, when she reminded me that it was a full moon, I was like, oh my gosh, what are the signs? What are the chances that I'm doing this transformation, the blue hair, the glow up vlog, on the full moon? I was like, I'm gonna visit the crystal shop that I went to a year ago where I got my crystals last year and just see what's there for me. I actually needed new sage because mine is really burned out. But then a purple amethyst stuck out to me and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. And yesterday, when there was a rainbow, it was like the perfect way to end April. I was sitting looking up at this rainbow. I look down and I see this beautiful big purple flower next to me, and I took it and I put it in my car. And so when I walked into the crystal shop, something kept telling me purple, 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 what's purple? Amethyst. And then I went to the amethyst rock and it literally looked like a M was in the one that I bought for Mia. And then I was yapping to the crystal guy and we were talking about deconstructing religion and how he became more open-minded when his wife opened the crystal shop, and now he was like, I don't go on my knees and worship these crystals, nor do I. He goes, but I believe these things have energy and they influence us, and God put them there to help remind us like he's here. Like, he's created these things to remind us like, I'm here with you. Like, this is a physical, tangible thing that you could be reminded of. Like, whatever your intention is, hopefully it's good. Use this to remember that the power we both have within each other, you know, because you have power and so does God. God gives you the power, and honestly I feel like we're divine beings. I bought the amethyst and the sage. Anyway, I walked to a smoothie shop and I see a moon hanging on the ceiling and I'm like, oh my god. And then I see telescopes. Then I start yapping to the two smoothie owners, and tonight we're gonna go to a full moon watch. And I just bought a crystal and I'm getting my hair dyed blue tomorrow. Like, this is not a regular glow up vlog now. This is a spiritual glow up, and I'm always walking around full of spirituality. Like, I am led by God, love him. This has taken a whole new turn where I don't really know much about astronomy. Like, I am a Libra, but if I look at you, I don't know what you are, and I don't know what like a Sagittarius, all that means, but I'm gonna get more open to it. And I've always felt like if God created this world, we're connected to it. I've always wanted to be like into the moon and be in tune with like my cycles and the moon and all of that, but it was so hard to research that stuff because the stigma with growing up Christian, and then also there's just so much information about it, overwhelmed me. But like, this is the day. Like, God has me aligned to something bigger. Like, who knew the facial would lead me here? I was gonna go home and just prepare for the next day. We're gonna see the moon tonight and we're gonna let it transform us. Glow vlog moon edition. I just happened to pick up this book in this chai latte in the smoothie shop, and it's literally talking about Michael the Archangel. I just happened to open it on the page this bookmark was sitting on. Dude, and then other pages literally about how to use your crystals. This is actually crazy. I literally always say spirituality isn't pretty. Like, you're gonna go through it. You need to do the shadow work, the subconscious work. I think figuring that part of yourself and looking in the mirror is true spirituality.
No, that's Jupiter.
Wait, what? We're looking at Jupiter right here?
Yeah, that's Jupiter.
Never once in my life have I cared for the full moon. For the first time, I sat and I watched a full moon, and I just met this woman who we were yapping for hours, talking about aliens and God and conspiracy theories and opening our third eye and chakras and crystals. And yo, I swear God needed me to be here today. Like, that facialist saying the full moon tonight, and then me going to this crystal shop, getting my crystals last year, getting thirsty and going to a smoothie shop and seeing the moon, and then all these telescopes out and the smoothie owner saying, yeah, we're doing a moon watch today. I was meant to be here right now, and I refuse to leave. Like, we need to journal before we head out. Today is the day we dye the hair blue. I just did my skincare. I got dressed. Now I want to show you guys how I do my makeup. Let's depuff these eyes first. So I'm not really a makeup person. Like, I'm standing here as I'm literally about to do it. I don't really have like a proper setup. I'm literally using the natural lighting from my window, which I actually do love. I don't even have the lights on, no ring light. Like, this is literally how my makeup routine looks. So there's a whole lore drop on my stance on makeup in my day in the life vlog. It's just not something I care to learn, and honestly, I love that. So these are the only two products I use when I do my makeup. My makeup routine was just my eyelashes. I'd put mascara on and dip. But then once when I was experimenting like with eyebrows, I was like, oh my god, how can I walk out like this? I need to pair it with the brow. I always do my mascara first just to like thank little Mia for how far she's came, because she really just only cared about the eyelashes. I'm also super bad at this. Like, I actually can't film me do my makeup. I have to concentrate and focus, and I don't even like to talk. Like, get ready with me's. You'll never see one because I cannot yap and do my makeup at the same time. Let's take a look at this washed out copper eyelash before it's blue. I literally got my keratin treatment, and because the keratin treatment's so hot and with the chemicals, it lightens up. It strips out all the color you had, which is why I always get my keratin treatment a month before I dye my hair so that I could strip it and just get it done once I pick my new color. Versus if I dyed my hair blue now and I got a keratin treatment, all the work Crystal would do would be undone. So I'm gonna film some little TikTok audio lip syncs, like hair transformation ones, and then head in.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm so ready. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Yes, they're back.
Isn't it so pretty?
You know what's funny too? I pictured what this would look like inside my head, but like it was kind of hard. But like, oh my god, this is it. Literally Descendants.
It is. Oh my god.
I love it. I'm so obsessed. I love it so much.
So pretty.
Hair, nails, whiten teeth, mascara, fit check for my blue era. This is my 4th year dyeing my hair a fun color, and the 4th YouTube video I've done, dye my hair fun color, and I can never choose a favorite. I look so good in all colors. For the turquoise, we did the halo. For the pink, we did bylash. For the purple, we did skunk stripe with a little bylash. And for the blue, we did ombre. When I dye my hair, I never touch my roots. I absolutely love my natural hair color, and it symbolizes, like, no matter what I change on me, my base is always the same, and it symbolizes for me, like, I always want to have that authentic part of me. I will never touch my roots anyway because that's so damaging. I feel like I have the perfect hair color base for anything. But I was originally going to go for very chunky highlights, no ombre, no bylash, just straight highlights of blue. But then last minute I was like, but wait, what if I do an ombre? So we've got my standard like balayage effect, but the ends are like a light blue. This was so last minute. I didn't even have an inspiration picture to show Crystal, but as you guys know, Crystal never disappoints. She's got God-given talent, and I absolutely love the curls that she does and combs out. We're not going back to my natural hair anytime soon. You only have your hair for a limited time in your life. You need to mess with it and have fun with it as much as you can before you can't do that anymore. And you might as well have so much fun with it just like you do with life while you have it before you don't. And I work with kids. Like, I love the reaction that gets. I love how colors symbolize different eras in my life. Like for purple, that was making miracles, revival, rebirth. Like I had a whole spiritual awakening with the purple hair. And this hair, I asked God, I was like, what are your thoughts? Like, what's the word coming to me? And it was wealth. Not even just financial wealth, like wealth in my social life. Wealth, health is wealth. I'm getting more in tune to how to take care of my body. My social life is full of wealth. Like I am wealthy, and the blue symbolizes that. Like this era is going to be wealthy. It's like a physical, tangible manifestation of what I need this summer. I think it's so powerful how this lined up with the full moon. Like overnight, marinating and manifesting this hair on the full moon, where I just watched the moon watch, just got new crystals, and that was all by accident. It all started with the facialist in that same salon saying, oh, it's a full moon, I gotta charge my crystals. And then I was like, oh, I should go to a crystal shop. And then I met people who do moon watches, and we went to a field and we looked at the planets with these high-tech telescopes. Like God was telling me, like, buckle up, it's the year of the horse. Like this era, I'm going to show you how supernatural it gets using the elements of this world that I created. So yeah, I'm very intentional with how I do my hair. Like I don't just dye my hair. It always happens only twice a year, on my birthday and summer for fun colors. And I believe everything we do has intention. Like I literally pray like, God, take Crystal's hands and combine like our positive hype energy and just make something that's so beautiful, and may it manifest wealth. And the color she actually used was like blissful blue, all nighter. Like even those just give me positive vibes, and I'm feeling very charged. Now something I actually always do when I dye my hair a fun color is I match my outfits to my hair. A bunch of monochrome. I love it. So I already have blue in my closet a lot because I love like green and blue. It reminds me of nature. So I'm just gonna showcase some of the things I got. For example, this cute little tank top that I got at Goodwill. I was thrifting with my little sister and I was like, oh, blue, gotta pick that up. This shirt is gonna be like the base for all the bottoms I show you guys. But we got this blue skirt. I love winter, but I love spring and summer fashion just because I get to whip out a skirt. We got this white skirt. Definitely won't be wearing it because I'm on my period. Oh wait, because also I forgot to tell you guys, yesterday, full moon, I got my period, bro. I'm synced with the moon. If that's not supernatural, I don't know what is. We love the synchronicity. Anyway, won't be wearing this white skirt until that's done. Just another basic skirt. It's not blue, but I can pair it with a bunch of blue things. Wait, because this is a cute fit. We got another plain white skirt, but this one has blue flowers on it. This is my roots. These are the tips. We had to add some dark blues in there. I'm obsessed. Now I love a long skirt. Walking around with this skirt flowing behind you, my God, it's like womanhood. It's like girly girl, like it's like princess. Like I love a long skirt. I love this shirt. It just makes you look so cute. Anyway, this is the shirt, but I've also got a skirt to show you guys. We've got this little mini skirt. I think the reason why I like these shirts so much is it reminds me of our childhood of Disney Channel, Y2K fashion. So we've got another light blue top. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It kind of feels plain here. Like I wish there was something here. Me looking at it at the camera, I'm like, do I like it there and not on the mirror? I also love the dress. Dresses can be comfy too. I'm not the type of girl to wear heels. I like the bones of my feet. I would wear this with cute little flats or even some cute white flip-flops. I don't know. Tell me how you would style it if you like it. Which one was your favorite? Every time I dye my hair, I change my Instagram profile picture and do a little hair reveal. And I think for the first time, I'm gonna drive myself somewhere with my massive tripod and do a photo shoot. So we're gonna be wearing this shirt and doing a shoot. Let's go. Can you believe this is the windowsill that I started my YouTube channel on? It's so nostalgic doing these hair videos because my hair is what got this YouTube channel started. Full circle! Y'all, I'm about to say a crazy statement. This video is sponsored by 𝙑𝙑𝙑𝙑. So let me give you the breakdown. When I was a little girl, I got all my lobe piercings done at Claire's with a gun. Should not do that, not really good for your ears. The needle is scary, but the needle is better. Anyway, I've always loved piercings all my life, but I knew when I wanted to get more serious piercings, I had to go to a real piercing place, which is what brought me to 𝙑𝙑𝙑𝙑. I got my nose done by 𝙑𝙑𝙑𝙑. I got my date done by 𝙑𝙑𝙑𝙑. I got my tragus done by 𝙑𝙑𝙑𝙑. And I just got my rook done by 𝙑𝙑𝙑𝙑. What I love about 𝙑𝙑𝙑𝙑 is, number one, I have really bad needle anxiety. I need them to count down. And the girls who have always taken care of me have always taken care of me. They're so patient, and for every piercer I've got, I literally saved the paper of their names to be like, okay, I need to get her next time. And so I took a leap of faith. I reached out to 𝙑𝙑𝙑𝙑 and I was like, hey, I'm a small YouTuber, but you know, I grew up in Philly and you guys have done all my piercings. I would love to collaborate. And it would be an authentic collaboration because I am such a loyal customer and I only trust you guys with my piercing. And the two owners reached out to me. We had a meeting about the content we'll shoot, and they're like, yeah, come on down and get your rook pierced. So we got it done today, and I need to show you the footage of it because the issue was every time I went to 𝙑𝙑𝙑𝙑, I couldn't film, which was fine because I'm like, I'm getting amazing piercing. But I'm like, I would love to film for the purpose of showing you guys what it's like to get a piercing with needle anxiety, and to also showcase 𝙑𝙑𝙑𝙑 to you guys because everyone deserves a quality piercer and everyone deserves a quality time getting their piercing. So you saw the piercing, but let me show you the process. So come inside with me. And period. Guys, this is Brianna. I trust her with my life. Hello. She's done actually my piercings before.
Yes, I have.
So we're back for the rook. I have needle anxiety, but this is the only place I trust with my piercings because the people like this are so patient and kind with me. So we're getting on this ear, and I always alternate. I started my tragus here, then I got the date, now we're at the rook, and actually Brianna's inspired me. Maybe we'll get the conch next.
Yes, the conch.
Marinated. Yeah. It's not like the needle at the doctor's where like it's just a shot. Like this has a dopamine hit after, so like it always feels good. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
perfect.
little white dot right down there.
Oh no, what's that? So cute,
right?
Hi vlog, it's me. A nice little tip and reminder, don't forget to sip your piercer. It makes it hurt a lot less actually.
Bird. We are at the end of the glow up vlog and I love how we glue. For my first like going all out for a glow vlog, I had so much fun. I thought I really wasn't gonna like it. I thought it would have felt like superficial and just for the camera, but it actually ended up being like a spiritual transformation. And that brings me to the point of the most positive comment I get is everyone saying like, I love your energy because I'm loud, I'm outgoing, I'm always smiling. And I think the true glow for me comes from like my spirituality. I know everything's gonna work out. I have such a strong faith with God. Like that is my best friend, bro. And I just believe that the energy that you want back to you, you need to give it. You need to treat people kind. You need to love people. You need to be authentic. Like those are all the values like I stand for. And I think that's where the true glow comes from, because when you feel all that love in you, it shows outward. And I think as I prepare for summer, the physical aspect of glowing up has really prepared me for that. And for me, this blue era we're in means wealth, abundance, prosperity, and I'm so excited. For every single strand dyed on this hair, for every stroke of the facial, for every tooth that was whitened, for the piercing, the face mask, every scrub of the everything shower increased the manifestation of wealth. And that's how you have to think. You have to be delusional. That's how you glow, bro. operate this world like you already have everything that you want, and you're gonna get it. And you know who has really charged me up with that message? Michael Jackson. I recently watched the Michael movie, and I was obsessed with Michael Jackson since I was like 9 years old. From the day he died is when I found out who Michael Jackson was, and I've been hyperfixated ever since. However, this movie has charged me up even more. And the final glow up we're gonna do is something I've never done before, but I practice it, is writing affirmations on my sticky notes and manifestations and sticking them on my mirror, so that I'm glowing now, but we're gonna continue to glow every time I look in the mirror and see the manifestations and talk kindly to myself. That's mirror work. But I also believe that when you're doing the work of manifestations and spirituality, you've got to do the shadow work too. Face the side of you that you don't want to face, and you'll glow even brighter. And for me, that comes out through journaling. I love therapy. I'm also a mental health major. I'm in grad school for counseling, so that forces you to deal with your own problems before you help other people. I also have a bunch of hobbies, and even though it's hard, I try to get out of my comfort zone and face my fears as best as I can and be strong and courageous. So those are some of my mental health practices that allow me to glow within so that I can glow outwards. So let's get some sticky notes, write some affirmations down, and stick them to my mirror. I was literally about to cry doing the sticky note thing. Oh my gosh. I journal affirmations in my 2 journals, but I've actually never done the sticky note thing. And I've told my clients, my friends, to do that, and yet I never did it. And it wasn't until Michael Jackson is putting the sticky notes on his room and all of his manifestations coming true, I was like, oh my god, I need to test that out. And I'm no longer religious. I have deconstructed my religion. I am now spiritual, and I believe when you set intentions to things, they're going to happen. And even one of my affirmations was, everything I touch brings me success. So I believe God, but he's working through the crystals. We saw that he's working through the moon. What are the chances that my glow up aligned with something so spiritual? Like, what, bro? There's something cooking out there. And if you believe that the world was built for you, that it's working on your side, oh my gosh, that mindset is the biggest glow up. And I think that honestly the purpose of life is to self-actualize and leave this world better than you found it and become the best version of yourself. And that's what I'm here to do. And to also heal myself and to use my healing to help also heal the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this glow vlog. I had so much fun. I can't wait to edit this. Let me know how you glow in the comments down below. And now that we're glowed up for summer, hit post notifications because now we've got summer vlogs coming out. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave comments everywhere. Have a blessed day because you are blessed.